YouTube? We are live. Welcome back to another episode of the Wiley Show. Give me a second. I want to make sure we got the screen looking good. Let me fix my green screen. This is live. This is live. We turn it over here a little bit more. Over there. All right, we good. Welcome back to another episode of the Wiley Show. We are live and we have a lot to talk about concerning today's topics. We want to say shout out to all the producers, shout out to the new ones. And if you watch this is your first time watching, click that subscribe button and that like button. And we're about to get into this show. Let us first start out with none other. Let's bring up. We're first. We ain't gonna get into that. We start out slow. Let's bring Pope Francis up on the screen. So the Catholic Church have announced that they will not be blessing same marriages, same gender loving marriages, because they said the Lord do not bless sin. So I'm here for it. But I would tell you all, I'm with the Catholic Church. If they don't want to have that wedding someone or marry somebody or officiate a wedding between same gender loving, they should have that right. Okay? And they should keep that same energy with the priests when these priests be touching on these little boys. Keep that same, because God don't bless that sin either, because that's sin too. Okay? You shouldn't be doing that either way. And we shouldn't be up there send one priest to a whole nother church because he got ran out of this church for touching on a little boy. Then you transfer him to another church, they touch on a little boy. So that should be called out as well. But listen, it is their religious freedom to have that decision. If I am a openly bi man, okay, and if the church don't want to fit at my wedding, we can go ahead on. I get so many preachers I can call that believe in same gender loving and bring them and have them to officiate the wedding. Okay? I'm not going to try to force an institution to accept me. I will go to an institution that rather marry me and will respect me. I'm not going to try to force somebody to do something that they don't want to do. That ain't my place. That ain't my battle. If you don't want me at your church with my husband, because I'm a husband, I bring my husband. If you don't want to marry me and my man, I'm going to go somewhere with somebody that will do it. So people were shocked that, people was really, really shocked at the Pope. They were, oh my gosh, Wiley, why they doing that? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm like, listen, that is the church, and they have always had that belief. If you was part of the Catholic Church, they don't believe and same gender loving couples. This is not news, okay? What Pope Francis tried to do, he's tried to pretty much expand the church to talk about God loves same gender loving people, but then some of the same gender loving people tried to bring it up. Well, would you marry us? And the Pope said no. They said they're not going to do it. So it is so many good churches out there that believe in same gender loving. Don't be getting mad. I had a friend, his pastor went marry him and his husband, and he got so angry. I'm like, don't be angry. I know you hurt because you want to walk down, will your man, in the church you was raised for. You eat fried fish, fried chicken. You were raised around all the people in your church. So you would want to, have your wedding there, okay? You would want that. But if they say no, move on, honey. It's plenty of places. Go to Vegas. Okay? Go to City Hall. All right. So I'm not going to have a picket sign, be up there, try to change hundreds of years of tradition. Not going to do it. Okay. But I just hope they keep that same energy with these priests and some of these nuns touching on underage children, that should be called out as well. Can I get an amen? Not pushed to another place, not pushed to another church or another state or another country. That should be cut off and it should be called out. All right? I just thought I just have to say that. And we're going to move on with that. Is y'all live? Did everybody get their notifications? I know we was a little late, and I know some of y'all working, but everybody that's out there working with the headpiece, because we got some people that's at home working. Let me give a little PSA for people that's at home working. All my at home producers that's at work. You know what I'm saying? You working for Coca-Cola, you working for AT&T, and you watching the Wiley Show. Okay, click that like button. Just click it, share it. Okay, give us a click. Let it run through. Everybody that's at home. Okay, everybody that's at home and is at home with your earpiece on, click it, and then when you get done working, come on back and watch us again. All right. I know some of y'all in them boring meetings and y'all bored today, so y'all will get some entertainment. I know y'all got me playing up there. Don't laugh, because I don't want you to get fired, because we ain't got no income to help you out like that. We ain't popping like that. Okay. I can't keep telling my people, send me $20. They ain't gonna send it. You know, they ain't gonna send it like that. I don't have that type of power. Like, rain down with me with super chat. Not I ain't got that type of power. You know, so I don't want you to get fired. Okay. Don't you get fired. Someone Wiley, I ain't gonna be able to take care of it. I barely make ears with myself. But everybody that's watching, just don't turn the volume up too loud. Put it in medium speed. You know you're supposed to be working. You know you got that big meet coming up soon today. You got a project you're working on. Don't try to blame it on the Wiley Show. Make sure you're working on your product. Okay? All right. Okay, I just had to do that for all my little PA because we got over here, my producers, they actually working in the workforce. Some is COOs, CEOs, we got janitors, we got CNAs, we got nurses, we got a doctor, we got some strippers. Now, the hoes that's over here watching, y'all probably not up. I don't think the hoes is up. Is the hoes up? Give me 1 second before we get to other topics. Is the hoes up? They should be sleeping. Because, you know, when I was home, okay, is the hole, I don't know if the hoes is up. I'm talking about for those that, because we do got some hoes that watch the show too. I'm telling you, we do have some hoes that do watch. You know what I'm saying? We got some hoes that come over here. They do watch over here. They do it. Okay, they be over here watching. They be on the whole stroll. They be watching, and they had to get their baby wipes and clean themselves up and stuff like that. And they be watching the Wiley Show. I had a hoe that hit me up last night, and she that's the type of work that she do. Okay, let's move on. We got Navy engineers in here. Okay, let's move on. Okay, if you're not a hoe, don't be offended. I'm talking to the hoes that watch the show. That I know. If you ain't know, is he talking? No, I ain't talking about you. They know who I'm talking about. We got all type of people that watch this show. Okay. Okay. Let's move on to another topic. Because these folks are gonna get mad at me. I think he's talking about me. No, I ain't. All right. What else are we gonna get into? We are still talking about Kirk Franklin and his son. Baby, I was listening to the radio station in Chicago, WVON. I was listening to WGCI. I was listening to Power 102.3. I was listening to KK, whatever station in here. Everybody was talking about Kirk Franklin and his son. I mean, everybody was talking about this situation, and it was a split decision. People talking about, I'm mad. We shouldn't be talking to our black sons like that, our kids like that. That man is 33 years old. I wanted to call in, and I'm going to start calling to some of these radio stations. I wanted to call in and speak to them. I'm like, listen here. First and foremost, he ain't no kid. He 33 years old. And if you want to do something and talk smack, he had every right to talk smack and stuff like that. Peter was cussing. Did he cuss? Because they said that's the one that followed Jesus. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that when they was about to crucify the Lord Jesus and they saw Peter and they went on to Peter and said he followed. That's the one that followed Christ. And what did Peter start doing? What did he start doing? He started cussing. Did he start cussing? He started to cuss. Come on. So at the end of the day, y'all just pray for Carry-On. He's a little manic. We all understand. I understand. All I hope is Carry-On don't go to no public library. Because I'm going to tell you, baby, don't go to no public library. Stay in the house. Give me a second. Let me get my towel. I'm sweating. Stay in the house. Don't you go to no public library. Please do not stay at home, because he sounded a little manic because he was typing double spaces and putting all extra words. He's a little manic. Make sure, get the therapist. He probably not on his medication. Y'all pray for Kerrion that he don't go no libraries, that he don't be out here driving erratically and stuff like that. And we go ahead and give him some help. He's a little manic. Manic folks will make you cuss them. I'm telling you. You ain't been provoked until you've been provoked by somebody that is manic. Because once you manic, you know how to press people buttons. When you really get manic, shot by shot top. I'm talking about when you really manic. Some of y'all ain't been manic before. I'm talking to everybody that been. It does something and it provokes you. Say stuff out your. I said some things to my mother and her voice got deeper. And she sounded like Hulk Hogan. I said, what in the world? I provoked my mother so much. She had that deep Hulk Hogan voices in the B's, in the MFs, and I'm a kick you out. Every alphabet was coming out. But I provoked her. Didn't the Bible say children do not provoke your parents to wrath? Did it say something like that? Something like he was provoked. That's why he ain't out here pay that first part of that recording, because that first part of that recording, that man probably was saying all type of stuff about Kirk Franklin and everything else. And he was probably told her he had probably screw his wife. It's no telling what that man has said to Kirk Franklin. He really provoked him. That's why Kerrion, because them voices. Get me started. Now I ain't gonna like this type of teacher. Them voices to tell them, because them voices, they be telling me, make sure you delete out your verse. Delete out your recording and play the part when Kirk Franklin was cussing. He's a famous gospel artist, so everybody, all the pressure be on him. But we'll cut out your part for provoking him. So he know what he doing, playing crazy, recognized crazy, Kerrion. You might get everybody else's fool, but I know you get a little manic. I'm with you, player. I'm with you. You getting all that attention, baby. You up there you don't know if you want to be a producer. You don't know if you want to be a prayer warrior. You don't know if you want to be back with your family. You so manic, you think you 12 years old and you 33 years old. That ain't nothing but y'all ain't talking to no Kerrion 33. Y'all talking to a Kerrion that is at 12 and 13 years old. That's another spirit y'all talking to. Come on, somebody. That he ain't no 33 years old. That's another spirit. You talking to Kerrion at 13. It's a wonderful point. I'm telling y'all. That's what I'm saying. Mental illness is real. Turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, mental illness is real. Turn to your neighbor. You better turn to your neighbor right. Drop that phone right now and turn to your neighbor. And you better say, mental illness is real, because it's real. You may not believe it, but it's real. You better rebuke that spirit. Come on, somebody. It's real. Oh, some of y'all don't understand that. Some of y'all dealt with that spirit before. All right. Let's move on. We're going to pray for Kerrion. You're praying for him. He good looking. I pray for him. give him a good dose. And you probably already manic. And some of y'all got, WAP and all that. All he need is some good medication and a good therapist and go to sleep. He probably up pacing the flow. I'm just saying. He probably just up pacing and just typing and all that. And what the worst thing that you could do to a manic person, I'm speaking from experience, is give a manic person attention. That is the worst thing you could do when you give a person that's dealing with that mania and you giving them all this publicity. You gonna make that person go turn up and up and up. Because y'all remember, this is where you got to go back with folks. When Kerrion said that, I think my father is trying to take me out. You remember he said that? He said, I think my father trying to kill, because it's the voices playing in his head. Yeah. See, y'all don't want to call the root. Call that out. Yeah, he's disrespectful, but it's some mental illness in there in dealing with that young man. They don't want to say it. Mental illness mixed with some drugs. I said it. Now, y'all heard it here first on the Wiley Show. That ain't none with some mania mixed with some crystal meth and a little coke. Come on. That's baby, that's a little mania and that booger sugar and some crystal meth mixed all in one. So I am praying for the Kirk Franklin family. I don't want that in my house. I listen, I've been doing real good. I don't want that to it, because it does something. I had family members didn't want to talk to me because when I dealt with the manager, I cussed everybody out. I cuss. When I say everybody, I cussed everybody out in my family. Cussed them out hard. Bishops. I didn't care if you was a bishop. He got cussed out. It was. I've been there. See, you can talk that talk when you walk that walk. All right. Okay. Let me move on. And they're gonna get mad at me. He don't know what he talk about. How he know he mad? Where your receipts? The receipt is me. I am the receipt. Where your receipt at? Right here. Right here. The receipt is right here in the face. This is the receipt. Where his the evidence is me. And if you mad, leave a comment. Okay, we want to thank Sister So-and-so for that super chat. She said, I love you, Wiley. I'm at work watching you, but the jury selection started and love you. Okay, yes, we praying. Okay, we praying that man be convicted. He served all that time and all that good stuff and all that. I'm praying that he served that time because he life. If it was me, it'd be life. But you know, that's a whole nother story. All right, let's go to a whole nother topic because if I could stay on this for a whole hour, but he do look good though. And one thing about Manic D. Woo, we got some Manic D t-shirts. Woo, that's one thing about Manic. I'm gonna stay on this Manic for. Can I stay on it for a little bit while longer? Manic D, and he look like, whoo, that Manic D is good. I'm telling you. And Manic Yoni, when you match up Manic D and some Manic WAP, you got you an amazing gumbo right there. When you mix that Manic D with some Manic WAP, woo! There's a hole in this house. There's a hole. There's a hole in the house. There's a hole in the house. There's a hole in the house. Oh, okay. You mixed. I'm telling y'all. Man, you mix that up. I'm just saying. You just mix that up. Okay. Some of y'all ain't never had that before. Y'all ain't never had them. I would get up and twerk, but you know, I ain't gonna be doing that. Y'all don't give enough for me to get up here twerking, okay? All right, let's move on from this. They're gonna be saying, Wiley Manic. All right, but what else are we gonna go with right quick? Let's get into Beyonce. So Beyonce is some lies going on. Because I was over there in my radio channel, and I don't mind giving credit where credit is due, but Mod played a receipt because Beyonce got on there in her acceptance speech when she won, when Megan Thee Stallion won for Savage. So Beyonce came on stage, and she was like, oh my gosh, Megan, thank you for allowing me, you know, on the record, and I'm glad I came on your record. Thank you. She made it seem like Megan made the call, and she got on a record. When push come to sub, Beyonce just invited herself on the Savage record, on the remix, and that Megan Thee Stallion, keyword, was notified that Beyonce was going to be on it because she didn't even know Beyonce was going to be on the record. That Beyonce on the record. She didn't ask Beyonce to be on the record. Beyonce just put it to herself that she's going to be on the record, okay? But when you were part of that slave plantation Rock Nation and Beyonce is your slave master and it's all that, she just insert herself into the record. But Beyonce made it seem like Megan Thee Stallion just called up on the telephone and said, hey, sis, can you be on my Savage remix? She didn't ask. Come on now. Megan did a whole interview. It was right over there in Militopia. I was right over there listening to Militopia in my Blueberry boxers, and I heard the receipt when Megan decided to do the interview, and Megan said that she was notified that Beyonce was gonna be on there. She didn't ask Beyonce, and Beyonce just said, I'm gonna be on the record. You know, you can do that when you own that plantation, when you own Rock Nation plantation and you one of their slaves. You easily can do that. You can do that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You were part of that slave plantation, and Beyonce is the way is the slave master's wife. And the slave master's wife said, "I's gonna be on your record." Yes, that's that master. You come on my Savage that remix there. Yes, that master. Yes, that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We gonna be on Savage remix, and that's exactly what's gonna come on there. All right. What's the problem? We's gonna be on the Savage remix. Yes. and all that type of stuff. Anyway, we love you, Beyonce. You know I love you, Beyonce. I ain't got nothing against you. I ain't got nothing against you at all. But you ain't gonna get out here and lie until like you. Oh my God! And Beyonce, she broke records last night. Really good. Her daughter won a Grammy, and and all. I'm not gonna won a Grammy, and we love Beyonce over here, even though she might steal some of your stuff. Might see some of your moves and might steal it and put it in her videos allegedly. But we still love you because she said, yeah, I want man stealing it. People know when we go to your concert. I believe Beyonce said when I go to people's concerts, they already know we're going to steal it and take it. I think she said something like that, but don't quote me because, the Beehive, y'all ain't in no Beehive over here. Some of y'all ain't in no Beehive over here. We don't really got a Beehive audience over here. Some of y'all if I'd have said something about the Temptations, and if I would have said something against the Four Tops, if I would have said something against the Four Tops, the Patti LaBelle, then y'all understand. Y'all not really no Beehive. Do we got any Beehive in the house? Okay, if I said something against Shirley Caesar, then y'all would have got mad at me. But hey, we happy for Beyonce. We ain't mad at her at all. Okay, let me go. Where's my Anita Baker? Do we have Anita Baker on here? Yes, come on, Anita Baker. Okay. Now, Anita Baker, she wanted me to tell you all, okay, that she said, Wiley, tell your people, do not stream my music. I spoke to Anita Baker in my mind, and she said, do not stream my music. And I said, why do you don't want me to stream the music? She was just in my spirit, and I heard it again. She said, do not stream my music. So I said, why she telling me Anita Baker don't want me to stream her music? So I just went on and did poops. I went on live, and Anita, she want her masters back from her master. Her master is not giving her masters. They are not willing to give her masters. Now, for 30 years, it's a law that you're supposed to get your masters back at 30, after 30 years. And they don't want to give her back her master. So she said, stop streaming. Then she went on spilling some tea. She said, Wiley, tell your people that we don't really get paid from Spotify and Apple Music and Tidal. They don't pay us enough with the streams. Y'all think we get paid enough. We don't hardly get paid nothing. I said, woo, Anita, you spilling tea. So we're in contact with Anita Baker, producers. Oh, we should have said that. Lord, why did I say that? She gonna pop up on somebody else's YouTube channel. Why did I put that out there that we in contact with Anita Baker for an interview? She gonna pop up on somebody else's channel. I shouldn't have said it. But we would already said it anyway. But Anita Baker said don't stream it. And I do believe that they need to give Anita Baker her masters. You know what I'm saying? I do not understand why. I understand why the label want the masters, because that's where the money at, because you can publish, you can do whatever. You have the masters, you do whatever you want to do it. So with Anita, I hope that she get her masters back. This one been singing before I was born. Anita been singing, and she's a singer. I can't quote none of her songs right now, but y'all know some of her songs and everything like that. But we love her, and I'm not gonna stream her music. So she told me not to stream her music, so I'm not gonna stream her music. I'm not even gonna stream it. What I am gonna do though, I'm gonna look at some of her songs, see if it clicks in my sweet love. Anytime I feel it better than I do. Sweet love. Anytime I feel that I do know the melody, okay. But I can't stream it, so I'm messing up the words, Anita. I'm not trying to mess up your song, Miss Baker, but usually I'm kind of slow. I am slow, and I'm from the slow class. I need to put my headphones in my ear so I can hear your lyrics, but you told me not to stream your music until you get your masters back from your master. But so I can't do it. So I don't know. So, but if you come on the show and everything like that, we gonna take good care of you over here at the Wiley Show. Okay. So producers, y'all reach out to Anita Baker and say, Wiley want to interview. We need 20 strong producers to reach out to Anita Baker. Okay, can y'all do that for us? And please don't nobody try to snatch our Anita Baker interview. Don't do it, okay? Let Wiley want to eat too. We tired of eating crumbs. We want to eat the whole pie. Can Wiley get an exclusive interview? Is that too much to ask? Can we get an exclusive? Can we break the internet? Can we just do it one time? Would y'all love for me to just interview Anita Baker? Okay. All right. But we love her. We love us some Anita Baker. That's one of my mama's favorite artists, Anita Baker. Y'all is something else. Y'all, I'm a comedian. That's what I do. I tell jokes. All right. All right. So that's what it is. So y'all don't go and stream her music. Some of y'all don't even have Apple or Spotify. Y'all still be just downloading bootleg music and ripping it to MP3. So they say too much concern to y'all. Now we got some mess. See, this is what I don't like. Tiffany Haddish and Nicki Minaj. This is why I tell artists, get off that Clubhouse. That whatever you say on Clubhouse, do not stay on Clubhouse. I do want to play a clip where Tiffany Haddish threw shade at Nicki Minaj. This is why I tell y'all, get off that Clubhouse. Get off that Clubhouse. And I'm surprised, Jason. What happened, Maddie? Jason, Funky Dineva, y'all let Tiffany Haddish say that. Y'all didn't try to stop her. But hey, that's what I said. People ain't really your friends like they think it is. If you would follow me, Tiffany, I'd have told him, no, Tiffany, we ain't gonna say that. We ain't gonna say because we already know you're gonna recant your statement soon. But let's play this, what she said about Nicki.
Nicki Minaj comedy right now is killing the motherfucking game. Killing the motherfucking game. You are definitely the Nicki of this shit right now.
But unlike Nicki, she shows up on time.
The motherfucking game. Killing the motherfucking game.
Oh, let me do it again. Hold on, y'all. I'm in screen share it. Give me a second. Let me screen share it. All right. Here we go. Go do it this way. All right.
Anybody ever tell you like the Nicki Minaj comedy right now? You're just killing the motherfucking game. Killing the motherfucking game. You are definitely the Nicki of this shit right now.
But unlike Nicki, she shows up on time.
Yeah. That's the Tiffany.
And unlike Nicki, I treat everybody with respect and dignity.
Hey.
That part.
Anybody ever tell you like the Nicki Minaj comedy right now? You're just killing the motherfucking game. Killing the motherfucking game. You are definitely the Nicki of this shit right now.
But unlike Nicki, she shows up on time.
Yeah. That's the Tiffany.
And unlike Nicki, I treat everybody with respect and dignity.
Hey.
And then she said, unlike niggas, she treat everybody with respect and dignity. Like, come on now, Tiffany Haddish, don't put yourself in this beef with whole Nicki Minaj. Just, I don't know what is going on with this Nicki Minaj hate train. And this is not personally. I like your book, and I'm not going to be nasty. I like your book, Tiffany Haddish, The Black Unicorn. That was funny to me. But your stand-up comedy, to me, in my humble opinion, I don't laugh at your stand-up. I don't even laugh when you did that movie with Tyler Perry, and he gave you a new car, and you had to throw some shade at Monique. So I'm not really a fan of that buffoonery, that type of comedy you do, because it don't make me laugh. But I did laugh at Black Unicorn book. So whoever wrote that book, if you had a ghostwriter, they need to write all of your jokes. But you saying it about Nicki, I just think that's disheartening to say that about Nicki, because if you're going to say that, tell us, what did Nicki do that wasn't no respect? Tell us, what did Nicki do that didn't give nobody no dignity and no respect? Give us a receipt. Show us some proof. Don't just say that. Say everything. I just think that you allow people on Clubhouse to boost your head up because they just kiss Tiffany Haddish for a follow. Okay, she ain't gonna hardly come on your shows like that, but you know, kissing. And I don't do all that butt kissing. If I was on that Clubhouse, I would have schooled you right then and there. Okay, but this is why a lot of artists and that person they set you up. What they do, they'll boost you up and get some controversy, and then they'll throw it to the blogs. Because with Clubhouse, you can't screen record or they're going to block you. So what people do, they got multiple devices where you can be recording on another device, because that's what happened. They recorded on another phone, and that's how they can get you on Clubhouse. So you got to be very cautious on what you say on the app, and you don't want to have no beef with Nicki Minaj. Then you're going to come out, oh, I'm sorry, Nicki. I didn't really mean it like that. I got chicken in my bag. I wear the same clothes and all that. Come on now. You're going to be out there licking and bootlicking and jive and all that. I don't know how you won comedy album, best comedy album, because before I judge that, because I'm gonna listen to my mentor. I'm not gonna be nasty. Before I judge that comedy album and say it was trash, I gotta listen to that comedy album. So producers, please remind me to review that comedy album that she won, because I want to see what made that comedy album so great that you won. And I need to listen to the other contestants' comedy album and see who really won before I trash it, because I didn't hear it. Okay, I didn't hear it. Okay, I didn't hear it. Okay, I'm gonna try to be nice, because I don't want to burn no bridges. Because that's what people say. Wiley, you can't burn no bridges. Because what they want, they say, Wiley, you got to kiss butt in this business. You do. That's what they say to me. They say that a lot. Wiley don't kiss enough butt in this business. That's what they tell me. Press 1 if y'all think Tiffany Haddish is funny. Press 1 in the comments if y'all think Tiffany Haddish is funny. Press 2 if she's not funny. I don't know what y'all have to say. And I know it's going to get to Tiffany Haddish. They watch everything that we do over here. Press 1 if y'all think Tiffany Haddish is funny. Press 2, Tiffany Haddish is not funny. Okay. Okay, let me see. Press 1 thinks she's funny. Press 2, she's not funny. Oh my gosh. I don't see not one in the chat. I don't see not one in the chat. What in the world is going on? I don't see now one in the chat. Wow. Not a 1. Not even a 1 up in the chat. I at least thought we'd get one up in the chat. Not even a 1. Not even a 1, child. You did all that. Not even 1. Christian Mingo. Not even a 1. Not even a 1. Can we get one in the chat? Come out the bushes, Tiffany. Come on out the bushes, Tiffany. Come on out the bushes. Oh my God. At least, but y'all are honest. I'm glad that y'all honest. Y'all saying now a 1. Wow, I am shocked. I'm looking at this chat right now. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put this. I gotta do this. Not even 1. Not even 1. Okay, y'all. Well, we thank you. Let's move on to our last topic. Then we'll open up the phone lines if anybody want to call in. We'll open up the phone line. I want to get into Meghan and Stallion. Can we get into Meghan and Stallion? So Meghan have been really feeling herself that she was saying like, we're gonna get to Meghan and Stallion. Meghan and Stallion was saying, hey, the Grammys are, you win some, you lose some, and all of this. And she was like, you win some, you lose some, that it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not rigged. And I'm like, what I do believe it's a lot of politicking when it comes to Grammys. It's secret committees. You have to pay for this, pay for breakfast. I remember even when it comes to the Oscars, that Halle Berry, for the Oscar people, the committees and all of that she had invite them to her home and she cooked breakfast. So with the Grammys, it's a lot of politics. You got to brush elbows with people. You got to get on your knees with people and do all of this stuff. And if you're not willing to play by their rules, they will not give you those awards and they will blackball you in it. And that's what it's all about. And what it is, they don't really even give it to people that really of substance of talent. Just look at the list that they released yesterday, right? About the top performance. They put Meghan and Stallion performance as the top, okay? And they lip sync. But I think that performance last night, Lil Baby, should have been at least number 1 or number 2. In my eyes, Lil Baby performance should be way up there. But you're allowing just white folks to do commentary on black performances. I want to know how many black writers were in the writing room or the decision-making room that made the list with Billboard? Let's be clear. How many of people that look like me that's up in there that made those decisions? It be people that don't look none like no Lil Baby, no Megan Thee Stallion, be trying to tell us about our culture. And I'm going to tell you right here on the Wiley Show, Lil Baby, you did a good job on that performance. It was raw. It was to the point. It spoke to what we're dealing with police brutality. It deals with justice. It deals with equality. And you had Tamika Mallory on there. You had Killer Mike on there. It was so many elements in that video that I feel like Lil Baby need to get his just due. Okay, I would definitely put Lil Baby up there for a number 2 or number 1. But that WAP performance, it was okay, but it ain't. Lil Baby is up on the list. He did a great job, and the baby did a great job. Doja Cat, I don't know what she was doing. She's trying to do a robot and all that. But let's not throw shade at Lil Baby performance. He did an incredible job. He did. Like, let's not throw him under the bus. We got a picture of Lil Baby performance. Give me a second, child. When you a producer and everything, child, it ain't easy being no blogger. It ain't easy being no blogger, child. You got to be the producer, the clicker, the this, child. I can't wait till we get us I can't wait till we have a team of people. I ain't got to click and email stuff, child, and still be funny. It's a lot of stuff that you got to do. That's why I thank God for people that contribute and understand the business. But this is a lot, that we have to do. We don't have no husband or no wife, not yet. Okay, as my wife, I want her to be a visionary, visual video cameras, technical person. My wife, listen. If I had a choice for her cooking or being in quality with media, I want her in media, producer, camera person, lights, and all that type of. I want her to be an editor and all that. And then if we need to bring her to come in and be a co-host, that's the type of wife I want. Okay, no, we take applications. Okay, all right. So that's the type of wife I want, baby. When we build a multi-million-dollar company. Okay. Mr. and Mrs. Wiley, baby. All right. Okay, then we have kids. I already know what my kids gonna be doing. They're gonna be doing TikTok videos, all type of stuff. Let's put Lil Baby performance. He had, look at that. It was really giving me looks. He was out there, he was performing out in the streets. It was like, I'm really feeling Lil Baby. And I'm going to continue to support him. And I wasn't even expecting him to really do this video, to really be the voice of just making a political song. And I'm like, for the culture, I'm like, yes, you really did that. I was here for it. We are still yet dealing with police brutality. We're still yet dealing with, right now in Minneapolis, there's a former police officer on trial for killing and murdering George Floyd, putting his knee on George Floyd's neck. So we're still yet dealing with this. We ain't over that, okay? Because after you dealing with some WAP, let's get y'all be clear that we are yet still doing. So, Lil Baby, you did a great job. I'm here to tell you, you're an incredible rapper. I'm feeling it. I felt the emotion in the record. I felt the record. It touched me on the inside. It touched me on the inside. Okay? It touched me on the inside. I felt the record. And then when you got Killer Mike up there, I felt his bars. Then when you had the queen, Tamika Mallory, up there doing her part, I felt that. I can't wait till her new book comes out. I really felt that in my spirit. I felt it, and it felt so strong. So I really want to give it to, and I felt, the WAP song, but I felt that. I said, man, this is a great performance. And I'm gonna rewatch it. So if y'all didn't go see it, go check out Lil Baby performance. You know what I'm saying? We saw Cardi B performance, and she did okay. Megan Thee Stallion outshined her. She can't really dance like that. She need to lay off them cakes and ice cream. Me too, Cardi, because I eat a lot of junk food too. Because she eats stuff, all type of junk food. Cardi B eat. They say she pregnant. No, she just eating a lot. You need to lay off fried foods, and I need to lay off fried foods too, because I look like I'm pregnant. Because I looked in the mirror and my back was leaning, that belly was just right there. So I understand. So I don't think she's pregnant. I just think that's some eating. Fried food, fried fish, burritos, Steak taco. Ooh, that's what I gotta taste of some steak taco, child. Oh man, steak tacos, all that. I don't think that she's pregnant. I don't think that she's pregnant. I just think that she eats a lot, chocolate ice cream, cake, and all that type of stuff. She just eat crab legs, and they send us stuff. Ooh, crab legs, man. Woo wee. Okay. Because if you look at me, y'all didn't see me, and y'all didn't see me in person. I got a belly. You know what I'm saying? I got that Rona weight. All right. She needed to hire a shelf and a trainer. Yeah, she need to hire a shelf and a trainer. She sure do it. I need to hire me one. I ain't got the coin like that, but I need to hire me a shelf and a trainer too. But we're gonna open up these phone lines. If anybody available to call in, we allow 2 or 3 people to call in, and we're gonna go. Because we talked about everything today that we was going to talk about. I say some topics for another day. Give me a second. I'm going to open up the phone lines. Give me a second. And good morning. Good morning. I was over there in Militopia today. Oh, let me not talk over the messages. I should have automatically had the line booted up before I get my radio spiel. Because I was in Militopia today. They was like, Wiley over here. And Millie said, let Wiley come over here. He enjoying the show. I do. I love Millie. I love her voice. So they were showing love, and they show love to me over there. I love that's my family. That's even though we might go I say what I say, I still go over there because that's my family. I love them over there. And I love Millie. I love listening to her voice in the morning. I do. I think she had a incredible. I'm trying to see if this phone line gonna work. Let me see, child. Okay, it's not working. Okay, we'll have to do the 972 number. I'm sorry, y'all. Child, this the last month we paying for them anyhow. We're gonna do what everybody else do. We using the 972 number. That's gonna be the new number, child. Blog Talk Radio, we paid them for $40 for them not to be playing. We doing the 972 number moderators because Blog Talk ain't working today, and we pay them $40 a month to use their service, and it works when they want to work. It works. I'm talking about it works when it works. And I've been on Blog Talk Radio for years, and they still the same tacky, sorry website that it been when I first got started over here. And they got this the last month we dealing with them anyhow, and everything like that. And it is too much, ain't it? It's too much. And we don't get that many callers like that. So yeah, we cutting that out, and we invested more too in notifying the people that we going live. All right, yeah. Okay, we done with Blog Talk because it ain't working. I'm gonna get a little soundboard and stuff like that. You want an employee 40? Yeah, it's a lot. That was $40. We paying for years. Somebody come up with our own call line. Yeah, so that's the number. If anybody want to call in, the number is 972-674-9462, and you all can call in. And it was Lil Wayne said something. Did Lil Wayne say F the Grammys? Let me go over here. Somebody said Lil Wayne said something. Look at Kyle selling some soap. Oh, Kyle. I want to play that. Oh, y'all go over there and get some soap from Kyle, from Pangea Soap. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. We got an update. All right. Let me go ahead over here. Okay, let me bring Kirk Franklin them back up. I told this man is manic, but let's bring Kirk Franklin the son back up on the screen. Okay, let me screen share. He's talking about that his father was physically abusive. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Here we go. He said, Kirk Franklin's estranged son now alleged that his father was physically abusive towards him. And this is a quote. I still didn't press charges. Let's see what he's saying over here. He has his own files. Let's talk about why counseling stopped because you caused barity. I still didn't press charges and you quit counseling. All the money you ever spent can't replace the lack of effort. Ricky Smiley said he wanted to shoot his son. This is how we're using our platforms. This is very upsetting to see a man hide behind another man after putting hands on me on multiple occasions, threatening to beat my A in front of TMZ too. Call me a liar again. I'll release more tape. I'm giving you a chance to leave me alone. I said I was done, and I have y'all come. Oh, here y'all come. Everyone except my family. Now I face the world. I am bringing awareness to hashtag parental abuse. Ooh, Kirk Franklin. I feel for you, bruh. This man got a vandala, and it's a bad time because you can't distract us with a good old concert or something. Man, I'm here for it. Release it. Release the tape. Don't stand there. Don't you tell us that you got a tape. Release the tape. Don't you tell us you got a tape. Release the tape. Won't you release the tape now? Release the tape. Won't you release the tape now? Release the tape. Come on and release them tapes now. Release them tapes. Why don't you release them tapes? Release them tapes. Come on and release them tapes now. Release them tapes. Why don't you release them tapes now? Release them tapes. Hey. Release them tape. Why don't you release them tape? Release them tape. Release the tape. Hey. Don't you just tell us that you got a tape. Release the tape. Baby, release them tapes. I'm here for it. Release them. Baby, release them all. Give me the VHS. If you got the cassette tape, the DVD, the CD, whatever you got, give us the audio. Release it all. I'm here for it. Everybody in here talking about bad. Y'all gonna be watching it just like everybody else. Give it to him. We want to see it. If you got a tape that he Wiley wiped you in your head, give us the tapes. Let me go his DM. Let me leave him a voice note. Okay, let me be messy. Okay, let me be messy, child. Release the tape. Okay. Release the tape. All right. Hold up. Where is that? Okay. Do we had it? Where is his Instagram? I had his Instagram. What did I do with his Instagram? Somebody help me. Where is it at? Where is it at? Okay. Okay. Good morning, carry on. This is Brother Wiley from the Wiley Show. If you have any tape that you want to release and tell your story on the Wiley Show, you are more than welcome to come over here at the Wiley Show, and we will not judge you. And we will not judge you, young man. If you want to release them tapes, I say release them. And release it right now. If you want to release it right now, you can release it right now at the Wiley Show, and we will be there and supporting you, brother. And we do have counselors, and we got people on standby, and we will protect you, brother. So release it right over here at the Wiley Show. God bless you. All right? Go ahead and release it over here with Brother Wiley. Y'all talking about y'all doing all that talking. Y'all gonna be right over there watching them tapes. Talking, ooh, Wiley, you messy. You shouldn't even do that like that. Stay out of folks' business. This is my job to be in their business. They post this stuff publicly. He cussed his son out publicly. So that means the public is in his business. Give me the interview. Why don't you give me the interview? I don't know why I said that. Give me the interview. Give me. Oh man, I will be right over here, man. If he give me this interview, my career. Let me see what he posted over here. Let me see what if he posted this story. Give me a second. He said the pattern of verbal abuse from family, siblings, and his friends and network is wicked. Everyone comments are a reflection of themselves. I take none of it personally. God is using me to show unconditional love. Vibrate higher. Okay, he up there throwing subliminal shots in his story. He put this 2 hours ago. He said, Barity, no charges pressed. Hashtag still cussed out. And now he posting in his story some rain, because wherever he at is raining. Okay. All right. Okay. And then he's in the cloud. Oh, he a little manic, child. Get ready. Get ready, get release the tapes. Why not? I would say release the tapes. They don't get mad at me. I DM'd him. I left him a voice note. He ain't following nobody or nothing. Child, I'm right here for it. Oh, he released a clip. Let's go to his clip, what he released. Give me a second, you guys. Child, this is live. This is, baby, this stuff is live. This is really live. I want to play with, because he released a clip. So I want to play it. Give me a second. We go to it. Let me screen share. There we go. I don't know if y'all be able to hear it though.
To lead back to my health and my wealth. That's not true. That's not true. That's very true. That's not true. When I say I give you answers, when I say I give you answers, prove it. Why can't we prove it? You quit therapy. You quit therapy. You put your hands on me in therapy. You put your hands on me in therapy and the cops will call. If y'all were godly men, y'all wouldn't be talking to me like this. This ain't godly. This ain't godly. This ain't godly. This ain't godly. What's so funny? I want to know what's so funny. We over there laughing. He don't have no relationship with his oldest son, and he over there laughing. Can't any conversation lead back?
Okay, I'm assuming that it's another person on the line. You hear Kirk Franklin in there, and pretty much the son is talking over the calls. So we're gonna hear this again, and just hear what the son is saying, because you really can't hear what Kirk said a little bit unless you go to the page and hear it. But hear what the son. This is the commentary he's saying. I get saying during the call, and let's just hear this again, okay? Because he said that in the counseling room, that in the therapist room or office, that Kurt hit him. So let's hear this again. First time exclusively on the Wiley Show.
Can't any conversation lead back to my health and my wealth? That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Prove it. Why can't we prove it? You quit therapy. You quit therapy. You put your hands on me in therapy. You put your hands on me in therapy and the cops will call. If y'all were godly men, y'all wouldn't be talking to me like this. This ain't godly. This ain't godly. This ain't godly. This ain't godly. What's so funny? I want to know what's so funny. We over there laughing. He don't have no relationship with his oldest son, and he over there laughing.
Okay, this is something. You're gonna hear more of this, you guys. Clearly, you could tell that this is, and unfortunately, Kurt, he takes the hit because he obviously, it is a conversation of a son that don't feel love from a father. Regardless of what the situation is, it is some problems, issues is going on. Kurt, where he messed up at, just cussing. He's a gospel singer. So a lot of people like, oh my gosh, you shouldn't be saying all this. He take the hits because this is his brand on the line. You know what I'm saying? So of course this could easily clear it up because they didn't cancel Kirk Franklin for having porn, watching porn, being addicted to porn. When he went on Oprah Winfrey and announced that people didn't get canceled, they purchased his music more. They didn't cancel when he had on that lipstick, or looked like he had on lipstick when he was singing Smile, or some type of different colors, looked very, very, not that masculine, but they didn't cancel for that. So I don't think he will be technically canceled people will stop purchasing his music. But this is just, unfortunately, he just will have to just deal with the kind of blows of of um of his son releasing tapes. You know, that's just unfortunate, and we're gonna be here for it. The blogs are talking about it, impressive channels, everybody was talking about it. Everybody, I heard it on different radio stations, WVON, WGCI. I listened to 1390 and Inspirational Radio. Thank you to iHeartRadio. You can listen to all type of radio stations across the country, and they were all talking about Kirk Franklin. Breakfast Club was talking about this. So we shall see how this is going to turn out. I don't think he would ever have a relationship with his family, because this is the thing, though, Carrie Ann, because I've done what you did. Release tapes, release conversations, record people. I've done that. And so you may never get a relationship with your father that you want ever again, because you broke the trust by embarrassing him publicly. I have embarrassed a lot of people in my family publicly that I don't necessarily ever have a relationship with them again, because I've done stuff so publicly. You know what I'm saying? So I already know I won't have a relationship with a lot of my family, because a lot of them I just drag publicly. You know what I'm saying? So if you do that, you may not never get, and there's some people in my family I may not never ever, have a bond with, because I dragged them publicly. So and it was with church, and church folks, one thing about church people, they don't want their dirty laundry out there in the public. They don't want the dirty laundry out there in the public. So you may not never have that relationship with them. You might just have to just count that a loss, bruh. Work on your music. And if you dealing with mental illness, get help, bruh. Get help. I just hope his father I believe he would pay to give him treatment. But you will not get him on no phone, because you're going to be recording. Because every time people get on the phone with my family, you ain't recording this phone call. No, I ain't recording the phone call. What's going on? Well, such and such got the Rona. So this is really sad. What do y'all have to say about this? You have to love him from a distance. And he's 33. He's 33 years old. He's grown. He's an adult. So any parents, do y'all have any advice that you all want to ask? Do we have anybody in the house? Just anybody, what advice do you have? What advice? What advice? I think Kirk Franklin just don't need to make no more apologies. You said what you said. He better not have no recording of you beating on him. That's really gonna look bad for Kirk Franklin. So, because he got the brand. And carry on, what he have to do, he have to grow up. I have to do it. The best thing that happened to me when I was out my family, when me and my family get along, they kicked me out of Chicago. They kicked me out of the home. They didn't kick me out of Chicago. I had no choice but to move to Dallas. I had nowhere to go. But and I grew. I was able to mature. So I'm in a different. My sister said something that stuck with me. She said, "You in a different headspace. You're not the same Marquise that you was a couple of years ago." I said, "No, I'm not. I mature, and leaving family made me become a better man." You understand what I'm saying? Like, I now focus on credit. Now I'm in the process of moving to a different apartment. Now I'm already calculating my budget, how I'm going to be able to do this, my food budget, my brand, my brain, like, and talking about how to calculate of investing and stocks and stuff like that. I'm mature, but all of that happened after I got kicked out of the house. Kicked out of the church. We had order of protections, and eventually he's gonna get an order of protection. Eventually, they're gonna get a restraining order on Carry On. That's gonna happen, Carry On. I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna do. They're gonna get a restraining order, and they're gonna try to lock you up. I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna do, because they did that to me and my family. They got a restraining order, child. Yes, they did. Hello, you live on the Wiley Show. Good afternoon.
Hi, Wiley and Chat. In regards to the mental health issue, there's really not, it's sad, but there's not much that his parents, that Kirk can do, Kirk or his wife. If he's not willing to go get treatment or take medication, unfortunately, they kind of have to absorb the blows at times. at time, or either, step back completely. And the best thing they can do is not contribute and assist him with the foolery.
Right. Because unless they get court order, they will have to get like a court order. It's a process because he grown. They will have to show.
And even with the court order, he would have to either hurt himself
or put a danger to others.
Else.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
you're
right. It's not easy because
what can they do?
They can't do anything but just take the blows. I guess.
Yeah.
Bunker up. Yeah. Just take the blows.
That's about it. And it's sad.
And it's really sad because
I've seen it.
The media is involved. Everybody talking about it, and this the wrong tag because ain't no much news going on. So this is some good tea, just as the business wise.
This wasn't the first time. This wasn't the second time. I'm almost certain this is something that has happened time and time again. When he doesn't get what he wants, or whatever triggers him, and thereby him. Or they're the one he's trying to get whatever from.
And I think he probably want more money for his music career. I think he want his dad to put him on, and maybe he's just not a good musician because he tried to produce music. You know what I'm saying? He probably wants so much from his father. His father just tired of him, and he probably got a habit. It's probably a lot this man did. And this ain't the first time, because when the sister came out, she said he's on crack. She said that he's always throwing out on the family. This ain't the first time. He's very, and I do feel for him, but he got to get the help. And unfortunately, until he actually do something, he gonna just be saying that until the wheels fall off.
Right. Yeah. So just continue to keep them in prayer, positive thoughts, and just be understanding to Kirk and his family, the sisters, the cousins, because everybody gets it. Everybody he comes in contact with, to be honest, if this is an ongoing, which is what it's sounding like, any and everybody can get it. Right.
And I'm going to pray. I'm going to get my popcorn too, because I got to report on the news. So we got to go get because this is funny. It's funny because this is worse than, because you remember Brad McKnight, they had a problem. Remember when the son came out and dragged Brad McKnight because he wasn't in the picture, and his Brad McKnight had to come out, and that was grown. Like, we got this man a job, he want to get no job and all that. So this ain't the first time. What make this situation worse? He got receipts. He posted clips that makes the story grow more legs. And the shade room and all that. They gonna wind up getting a restraining order on him to get him to stop posting on the internet, because they got to shut that down because it's making Kirk. They talking about it all over the country. All the radio stations were talking about it. So this ain't nothing just online. They talking about it on the radio, and this is like a hindrance of Kirk Franklin's. Could damage his image in his career. I don't think it would damage completely. It just temporarily. It's a little damage.
And I don't even see how it can damage his image. I mean, he is human, a man. He cut. And I'm almost sure just about everyone in their lifetime has cut. I mean, he should be happy that he just cut.
Right. And then put his hands on end up in jail. Right.
Let's be real. So, but then I'm not into the whole Christian, sector. And this is why, because they can take this and just blow it up versus a minister that's out there freaking and dinking up on everything and everybody. They leave him right there.
Exactly. And that young man, he has to understand that he's grown. He's a grown man. He's a grown man. I hope he gets the help that's deserving. I hope he gets it. But one thing I've learned, you can't force it, because you can go to that mental hospital. That don't mean you, unless they're gonna shoot it. That they gonna force you to take it. They're restrained you. But once you leave, you do what you got to do. It's up to you to take the medicine. It's up to you to go to the counseling sessions. It's up to you to want to change. So, I mean, it's really sad. I'm entertained by this because I'm a blogger, but the reality of it, that's their family. They have to deal with it. Can you imagine what they are going through right now?
I see it. I have family members, they're cousins, and I see what my aunt and the family, what they go through. It's not nice. It's not fun, and they live tense. It's like they're waiting. What's going to happen next?
Yeah, and I had that experience with my family. I was all on Facebook. I was live streaming it. I was just boom, 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 boom. So I've been there. I've been there, you know, and it's worse for this one because his dad is famous. See, I was talking about people that ain't famous, but his dad is famous. So wherever he talks about,
and you still ended up on the news, Wiley. So you know
I did
go around the world.
and that's when I was able to get help. So all that point before that, no help. I didn't know what it is, and they was able to put me in the hospital, and that's what I learned. I got bipolar. I was manic. I was hearing voices because I didn't understand what was going on with me. I felt weird. I didn't know anything about mania, bipolar, hearing voices. I didn't know anything like that was mental illness. I didn't know anything about that until I actually went to that great what was the hospital that we went to Green Oaks Hospital, and that's when I noticed. That's when I started to get the help from that point. But yeah, it took me to get the news, and then that's when everybody said, "Oh, child," I finally was able to get the help. And $20,000 later, it was a price that I had to pay. Yes,
but guess what? It's worth it. Look where you are now.
Yes, yes, amen,
Look
amen.
Where you
Yes,
are now.
yes, say that. Yes, praise Him, glory.
All right. Well, I'll let the next caller call in.
All right, thank you so much. Bye. Oh my God. Yes, pray for it. And tell her in your prayers, tell her release the tapes. Release a little bit more tapes, though. Okay. Release a little bit more of them tapes. Verbal abuse is not tough love. It's not, but you can be provoked. I'm gonna be honest, you can be provoked. So I'm going to pray. Somebody said, I would never talk to that to my child, but I don't agree with him recording a private conversation. He dealing with malicious intent. Yes, he did, but I still say release them tapes, though. Before you go to that hospital to get you some care, therapy, and all that, yes, we gonna pray on this, something like that. I think my prayer gonna be different than y'all praying for peace. I'll pray release the tapes. Lord, let it release digitally. Release the tapes. Release the tapes right now. And clear, let us hear that it be clear. Give us the hard copies. He don't know how to upload it. He need to learn how to screen record. Don't talk over it so we can hear it, that crisp HD. Look at that HD. Look at that HD, that clean HD. We need to hear that crispy HD quality. That's what we want to hear. We want to listen to HD. I want to hear it. I understand, baby. Tasha K should interview her. Do you think Tasha K interview her? Tasha K fly to go. She'll fly to his city. Baby Tasha K fly to his city. She gonna put on that lipstick. She gonna put on that makeup. Her husband's gonna be there with 3 different cameras, and they gonna have the mics. Man, he gonna wind up on Tasha K page. Yeah, go. I don't know if Tasha K gonna man, Tasha K, her husband gonna have them HD cameras right there. And they're gonna have a surviving Kirk Franklin part 33. Oh, let me stop. Okay. Man, coming soon. Surviving Kirk Franklin part 33. You get the exclusive on Patreon. You know you got to pay for it first. But we love her, though. We love her. It says doing her. Yes, she is doing her thing. We love her over here. Y'all know I love them. I told y'all. She doing her thing over there. Man, I'm going to say this and I'm going to close. I was over there watching, we're going to review this in another video, though. I'm going to review in another video of her Patreon stuff. I wanted to come on YouTube, then I like to review it once it come on YouTube versus doing it before. You know what I mean? So I want to get into Sabrina victims that she got. So we'll get into that. But shout out to Tasha K. I don't know if she in the bushes, but she working. Mama's working. Baby, she working. And somebody got mad at her. They was like, I don't like those interviews. It's a little boring for me. No, you just a little jealous that she can give you the tea, and she can be calm and give you that Oprah factor. Everything ain't doing like, yeah, oh, why no? The blah blah blah. So you can get another side from Tasha K. So tell me, what really happens with Sabrina? So Sabrina cut you? Sabrina do voodoo? What you mean that she do voodoo? You won't even know if this the same Tasha K that can get on her backup channel and just drag you. You getting another side of Tasha. Come on, somebody. Everything ain't called for you to be yelling, screaming, drinking wine. You get another side. Sometimes you got to drink water. Oh, my shot top. Glory. Everything ain't, it's a time and a place to drink wine. And it's a time and a place to drink water. So you getting that water side of Tasha K. Yes, and people can't take it because they just love the loud. You get another side. You get that. You understand that. You get that for that television production and all that type of stuff. Come on, somebody. All right, and she doing a great job. All right, I know y'all gonna get mad at me, but she know what she doing, and we love her. She's moving smart. And we love her. I'm glad to have that connection with that sister. I'm so glad. Okay. And we love her over here. Okay. She's doing an amazing job. Man, and she beautiful. Chocolate. You know, I love to see chocolate. You know what? I just love to see chocolate people do amazing things. Because, you know, chocolate folks, sometimes we don't get the love like the chocolate people. You know, but it's so good to to see chocolate folks doing it. We need to see some more chocolate. Anywho, I go on and on and on and on. No folks burn that. Yeah, some folks burn that connect. I didn't burn the connection with Tasha because I understood Tasha. I didn't drag her. I did comedic commentary, and that was it. And we built a response, and that sister has been a blessing to us over here. And I love her and her family and her husband. A great guy, a guy ahead of his household, and a beautiful family. I love to see that, and that needs to be uplifted more. And I love to see that, and her staff and all that. Come on, somebody. I love to see that. I love to see Black power and two-parent. I love to see that. I have another friend, his wife, and I told him, I said, brother, thank you for allowing me to see a two-parent household. I love to see that. That is powerful. And I love to see this. It's just great. And he understands the business. Come on, somebody. And I said, let me be a student and learn. So I'm learning from her. And she's doing an incredible job. And I don't be on the phone gossip. People think that we be on the phone gossiping. No, we don't. Anytime I call, it's business related, a question. Can I review this? Can I review that? Okay. I don't be on that. Girl, did you hear what such and such said? I don't be on there like that because she ain't that type of person that I had that type of. I respect the business. I'm business minded. You know what I'm saying? I don't be up on that. Tasha, did you see? No. I'm like, Tasha, is it okay if I can review? And if she say yes, yes. If she say no, no. You know what I'm saying? Yes. You got a question? I was like, sir, is any way? Yes, sir. And thank you, sir. And, you know, her husband, great guy. Come on, somebody. We need to uplift that more, right? I have time to be on there. On there. Hey, what you doing? Let me tell you some tea. Baby, she got a whole staff of producers that's doing their job. That's why my prayer is that, because people do give you good tea when you got the money. Baby, we learned that lesson. One thing that I learned from my teacher, get you a good quality paid staff on salary. You get good results. Baby, I'm talking, I can't wait. I'm going back to work just so I can get people on my staff to pay them with good stuff, because they'll move a little quick if you're paying them. People move a little better when you're on a little salary. When you get the blue oh, Wiley, we got this update. You know, people, you know what I'm trying to say. You know. Producer staff, that's what we need. Maybe that money and the cash out. People move a little better. And they're like, good morning. Then they can get on the phone. Hello, hi, hey, Mr. Wiley. See, Mr. Wiley, this morning we are working with this story. Is this is such and such? People stay up at night, but you can't be rich for they work for free. But it's coming though. I can't wait. And then I can hit up Day. I can hit up Day. I can be like, hey, you know, what's up, Day? Did you get the cash out? So what's going? Good morning. So tell us about the business. The business. And I can be like, about open. You know what I'm saying? So all my moderators, they can retire from their job. They can just work over here at the Wiley Show full time. You know, somebody else ever. This ain't my business. Okay. All right. Not the royal peen is clean. Y'all funny. Oh, y'all, no. All right. Somebody said Jason Lee is getting married. So they said Jason Lee getting married, y'all. Did y'all hear that? Jason Lee getting married. Okay, well, we're going to have to say that for another day. All right. Yeah, so Jason Lee they said Jason Lee get married. I somebody, oh Lord, y'all so funny. Y'all so funny. Oh my God, I don't even think you could do that. Can you have staff to do that for you and they can say that? I want to know, is that legal? Can you do that and say the royal? I want to know, can you do that for real? Do people actually do that for Prince Harry and Prince? Do they actually clean them up there? I need to know. Can somebody Google that? Do they actually be cleaning them like that? Do the queen, do she have to wipe or do she have wipers? I want to know. I'm asking a question. So they wipe themselves. Okay, I'm hearing that they say they wipe themselves. So they wipe themselves. So they don't have wipers. So that don't exist. Back in the day they did. Oh, okay. Back in the day, so they don't have wipers. Okay, back in the day they have. I'm like, do they still do that? Because I want to be a prince. Clean me up. Hey. I felt that. Man, no. The queen, they probably do have to help Queen Elizabeth. They probably have to help her. White, but ain't nothing wrong with it. They might have to clean it. All right. They probably clean it. I don't care what nobody say. All right. Well, you really gotta have some money if you want somebody to wipe you. I'm telling you, because everybody will get older. All right. And if I ever had to answer, I want you to handle with delegacy. I don't want you to be rousing me around. Okay. Jason Lee needs to call that one show dating people who it's still legal where there are the queen. Oh, it's still legal. Okay. Well, thank y'all. This has been so fun, you guys. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. Leave us a comment in the chat. We want to say thank you to you all. We're done for today. I'm not going to go back live. I'm going to say some commentary for tomorrow. Because if I don't, then people's like, Wiley, you got to talk about, because I'm going to say some commentary for tomorrow. Somebody says she better get a CNA. I can't work with you, Wiley. Oh, wait. I'm not getting into you. I love Queen Elizabeth. I love the Queen. I had to take my medicine. I love Queen Elizabeth. We love the Queen over there. Yes, Your Highness. Your Majesty. Okay. Do I have to curtsy when I meet the Queen? Do I curtsy? because when I go over to England, because I'm eventually going to travel to the UK. So when I meet the Queen, do I have to curtsy or do I nod my head? What do I do? Do I curtsy or do I bow? Okay, how you doing, Your Majesty? Okay, Your Majesty. Okay. Oh, the man bow. Okay, well, let me know, because when we get to the UK, don't be having me doing no curtsy, and I'm supposed to be bowing. Okay. All right. We travel. Okay. A child don't be having me doing no curtsy. I love seeing and hear you speak. Okay. I would be traveling. I would love to see the Queen. I need to hurry up because get over there while you go to the wrong thing. We would love. How about we just had a meet and greet at the palace? Okay, how about we do a meet and greet in the UK? How about the Wiley Show takes over the UK? We have the meet and greet in the UK. So we got to look at the prices. Don't make the Queen clean. If my Queen of cross-eyed if I dress up as my Queen of the Cross-Eyed Diva, I'm gonna have to curtsy. Yeah, they said no Wiley, Texas. Baby, we gonna have the first meet and greet. Let me call Nick at night and see that she want to do the meet and greet. Let me call Nick at night and see that she want to team up with me and do the meet and greet in the UK. Let me call her and ask her, does she want to do the meet and greet in the UK? Let me ask Nick. Okay. We about to go, child. Y'all gonna be on all day. We just joking. They said we can't afford it international. I can't afford it either. I'm just doing all that talking, child. We gonna be in Texas, baby. We gonna be in New York. We ain't going to no UK. Baby, about 3 little producers probably gonna show up. You better leave Nick alone. Sure, the talk. So the breathe. Wait a minute. I'm about to go. Y'all ain't about to get me in trouble. I'm about to go. They did a 20 to Zoom me. We might get stuck there. Okay, we gotta wait till we all get vaccinated. I'm on the list. Let me see if they email me. They got emailed me by appointment. Let me see. They got to email me my appointment. Okay, they haven't emailed me yet. Okay, whenever they email me my appointment, they'll definitely do that. Okay, give me a second. They haven't emailed me yet. Okay. All right. I got vaccinated. How about you go to the UK and we stay there and we Skype? No, I like to eat chicken. Do they have baby back ribs for the vaccine? Troy sitting up there looking like oh my God. I'm about to go. Wait a minute. Somebody said sure on the west sitting there looking like Ultra Mama was your real fulfilled. It's sure. Wait a minute. Cheryl Osborne told Cheryl Underwood, and don't you start crying. Man, that was so funny. She told Cheryl Underwood, don't you start crying either. I should be the one that should be crying. Child to talk. And they have to go on a whole hiatus. Baby, I have seen it all. I said, what? I ain't mad at Cheryl Underwood because Cheryl Underwood want that check. She ain't messing up that CBS check. So Cheryl Underwood, I'm with you, sister. I'd have took that verbal abuse too. I'd have took that verbal because that check is a good check. Don't listen to them black folks talk about you should have fight back and yell when you lose your job. No, that's a good check. There's good staff. You know, you eat good. You was able to take care of your parents. So don't you mess up that good check. I did the same thing too. Man, that was funny. I'm gonna have to rewind that and watch it. That was funny. That was funny. I said that looked better than The View. That was some real tension. That was some real tension there. All right. Okay, it comes out the backstage. Y'all see the six so strong, poor RG and Dangle. Yes, child. I saw it all. She was releasing emails. Like, I'm telling y'all, what would the whole thing about it is when you're trying to defend somebody that have said some racist statements, I'll defend them. Whoopi Goldberg tried to do that with Bill Cosby, and she got in trouble, and she had to recount her statements because she was taking up for Bill because Bill was her friend. It's just some stuff when your friend, it's some stuff that your friend can get in that you cannot defend. Just lay off of. It's just some people can do something so bad that you cannot defend. Only thing you can do is just go in prayer and be like, no comment. I'm gonna just pray on it and just do that. You know what I'm saying? But don't be trying to defend folks and get you in hot water. And that was Cheryl was just what she was calling the Osborne lady on. Cheryl posted a decade-old email that did not help her case. Oh Lord. Well, back about it. Are you going to station head today? Okay, we gonna have to go station head. Give me a second. Y'all want me to go station head? Yeah, let's go station head. Let's go. Y'all want me to go station head today? All right. Let me drop it over here on station head. Let me put the number over here. Give me a second. I'm gonna go on station head. We'll do the after show on station head. This is a fun show today. I need to start doing lives during the day. But y'all ain't gonna see what it is. Y'all see me tomorrow. Cause I took my pill. So I'm gonna be up with y'all a little bit more. Then I'm going to bed, child. Cause I was up. I shouldn't have drunk that monster, but I drunk it. Baby, I was up and it stuck. Give me a second. All right. Let me schedule a show. This topic, I'm gonna be a little messy on station head. I'm gonna be a little messy on station head. Well, y'all look at that title. Get ready, baby. All right, I'm gonna drop the title in there. I'm gonna drop the link. We're good. Thank you, everybody, for Cash App. Oh, if you want to be a blessing today to our program, our Cash App is $ Marquise Wiley 28. We want to thank everybody for your super chats. Thank you so very much. Patreon people, we're working on getting 2 guests to come on our Patreon. So y'all bear with us. We got a couple that is married, gay couple that want to come on and speak to us, everything like that. Hello, you calling from Spain? Hello? Oh, we had a Spain caller. I shouldn't have. Somebody had called me from Spain. All right. All right. Call back. Give me a second. Okay. Thank you so very much. And for people that send stuff to the P.O. Box, we will get there soon. I just do it. I just do it. I just go like once a week and stuff. I wait till I get filled up and then I go and check it. So if you have sent something there, thank you so very much. I wear 2XL t-shirts. I really prefer the shirts versus the pants because I just need whatever shirts you want to get if you want to do that. Thank you for people that be giving me Armani watches. Y'all have definitely spoiled me. So when I move into my new place, I need a lot of closet space. I'm gonna have to get a whole rack of just clothes. I got clothes and bags, clothes I haven't put on yet. So we just want to thank you all so very much for that. Okay. All right. The fight audio on stage. What fight audio? Deborah? Send it to my DM. Who was in a fight? Okay. We'll see y'all over there on Station Head. Today I got time. All right. Yeah, I have a lot of shirts. Oh, wow. Okay. See y'all over there on Station Head. Peace. Let me go on Station Head. I want to see what she's talking about. She said something on the fight. Oh, wow. Oh, the show Underwood audio. Oh, okay. Okay.